Okay, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I will be good and ready to go. And I could have and should have gone before starting stream or during my like 4-minute grace period while I still finish up some stuff. But I'm lazy. Okay, I'll be right back. I love this song. I love this song. I love all of Sky FC's music, honestly. It's all so incredibly good. I could say, like, I could deadass do a stream where I just listen to music and talk about how much I like it. And that's the stream. And I think there's some people who would low-key be into that. But I'm not sure. I swear, Crosscode had to have copied a little bit of homework from Trails, because the like similarities in the instruments and sounds, because this sounds like it could be in Crosscode. What's a song that's very... It can't be all bubbly, because there's not a lot of Trails music that uses... At least not a lot of Sky music that uses that sort of instrument. There's a lot of trumpets and horns in Trails in the Sky. Which Crosscode doesn't really have a lot of horns and stuff like that. Okay, Trails, my entire library be like, okay, Trails of Cold Steel. Let's launch it up. We're on day 2 of our field study. I do remember that bit. Sarah left to go to Group B, which has Machias and Eustace together. Still an absolutely terrible idea. I think this is the right one. OBS likes to show me the wrong things sometimes. Alright. I am ready to keep on going. We are in the market town. I think we were either doing an optional quest here or something like that. I just want to check my things real quick. Oh yeah, Days of a Merchant was the bonus quest. Okay. Yeah, so we have 2 things to do here. I don't believe I can fast travel anywhere, so we kind of have to go see what's happening. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? Whoa. The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard! You're not going to get away with this! Uh-oh. Oh no. Not them. Manager came to try to break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Reen? Maybe we could try talking to them? Maybe we could try talking to them. Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all. Let's go. Okay. They're arguing. How dare you destroy my stall, you damned coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallerian snob? You're the one who wanted my spa all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here? You make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Okay, Reen. Class 7! You kids again? Keep your nose out of this. I want to make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? Oh yeah, their stall did get all messed up. Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed, and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't gonna go away unless I do something! That's typical, man. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with my anger, so I must punch other people. Ugh. That's where all my emotion goes, into my fists. You took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. And you're gonna give them back. Oh, and you're gonna give them all back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall. Or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Stop this at once! Oh, they got the guard here. The provincial army. What? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But I believe you're the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see, the market manager explained to the provincial army officer what had happened the previous night. I see. The solution is simple then. Take them away. Yes, sir. What? What do you mean, take us away? 2 stalls are destroyed, 2 sets of goods are stolen. Truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair, Do you not think it's premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? Get his ass, Laura! The provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I am not an unreasonable man. Cease your disputes and you will be left alone. Continue, and you come with us. The choice is yours. They're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened. To sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now, if you'll please excuse us, I'm a busy man and I have more pressing matters to attend to. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. This isn't right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now, the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use the time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. Yeah, I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. We can't open the Grand Market for business until we've cleaned up these busted stalls. We're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Market Manager Otto, with assistance from the merchants of the market, cleared away the remains of the 2 stalls. And with the help of Reen and the others, on top of that, the Grand Market was finally able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule. That's okay. It happens. Thanks to you 4, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I'd expected. Can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. A merchant's stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into blind rage, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. It would seem the problem facing the merchants in this town is quite grave indeed. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they'd make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those 2 merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. I'm just not sure what. Is something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but I said yesterday this is our affair, not yours. You're students, and you have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the Provincial's army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here. And that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder about that, too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with Instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think. And I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. This seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least, it does to me. Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no, but I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under a cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyck in the eye anymore. We'll be careful, we promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. Okay. I guess we got our main quest for the day. So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those 2 merchants before anything else. Indeed. I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We'll need to keep a close eye on them, though. If we miss the last train towards Heimdall, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been given our other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood? You bet. Right. Nice. I feel like this game does the calendar system really well. I feel a little tired, not like sleepy, just not feeling up to moving. That's okay. Also, hi Tressa, how are you doing tonight? I have no money, right? Yeah, I have 15 Mira to my name. Alright. Okay, so we can't really go anywhere right now, so we gotta ask around. Sorry, I'm just remembering my buttons.
Of course.
There it is. I wish I could chill out and couch and cuddle, girl. Me too. There's a person I could cuddle right now. I'd be down. Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? That's correct. Does that make you the students from Thor's who the market manager said would be coming then? Yep, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course. I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in the hopes that they would come to pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all of you to help in delivering it back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me? We'd be happy to help. Thank you. Here's the wallet that I found then. We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you already inspected the contents? I did indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help identify the owner. What exactly was inside it anyway? Well, naturally there was Mira in it. Like, a lot of Mira. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only thing was a train ticket to Heimdall that was scheduled for tonight. Sounds like the owner is a fairly well-off traveler then. There's not much we can do with that as our only lead though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Should we go and ask the station? Yeah, considering it's for the train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. Let's head over to the station then. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Alright. And to think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous CELDIC Grand Market. What did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me. You! I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see me acting like that. Hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He seems really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in the busy market, unable to do business. So, what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, Reen explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened the previous night. You're investigating? That's right, and we'd really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. We may be able to help recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. Never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. Deed had been done. So by the morning, the stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. An accessory? Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fat here by selling them at the markets. But this is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. That damned coward, sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd just destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him to give my goods back no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the Provincial Army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. Bum, 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 bum.
My turn.
I can do this.
Here we go. Right.
I still don't know how to do a Reen voice. He's got like a cadence that I don't typically do for male voices. Most of my boy voices are pretty basic though. Like I really only have like 3 modes, and it's like Lloyd, and then like random, it's just like basic shonen. I guess I can also do like the deep raspy one too, but that one hurts my voice. I don't like doing it as much. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from the military academy, right? Yeah, what do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And to top it all off, the Provincial Army and that other damned merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see, Reen explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened the previous night. You're investigating this mess? Huh? Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? I guess I have other boy voices. I have Elliot's, like no, that's my Campanella voice. Elliot just has my Campanella voice, but like Campanella has the asshole knob turned up a little bit. Cause Elliot's a nice boy, and then Campanella's a dickhead. Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but no, I've got nothing left to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So, about last night. At the time, the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. So I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, another merchant. Just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. Are you certain of this? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. If that weren't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. So the goods that were stolen were all processed food? That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods. All foods have a long shelf life, made of local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't even been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall and made him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done it to himself. Oh my god, it's like... Jesus. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusations do not do one any favors and only cloud the true issue. Ugh. But it's so frustrating. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. That is bad. That's cool. Hello, madam. If I can at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. Oh, I'm finished. Pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you. But we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So, cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. I like this music a lot. That's all the 2 victims of this crime have to say, it seems. So I'll be stopping by. Sorry, bye. That's okay. It's perfectly fine to stop by and say hello and then dip. People do that all the time. It's okay. But hello and goodbye. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whenever you are. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're gonna have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where, though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing it down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus on our attention elsewhere. Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. There is one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Whom do you mean? Is he gonna say the army? I'm talking about... Provincial army. They haven't done a thing to try to solve this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the provincial army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might even be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head over and see what we can find out. AP increase. Okay. I do want to go to CELDIC Station though to just do this little wallet side quest while I'm here. After entering the station, they asked out whether or not there have been any inquiries in regards to lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. Well, that seems to match the description we received too. Can I ask when the inquiry is made? Maybe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seemed to have been traveling alone too. I get why she would be in a panic then. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's the weathercock, right? Oh my god, Weathercock. Weathercock, right down the street. Can't miss it. How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Market. I'm a big fan of the investigative music that in this series so far. It's it's just good. Like I feel like ever since like Trails from Zero, like Zero Azure, this game have really good investigative music. While Trails in the Sky does have like that kind of music, but it's more so less of like I feel like I'm on an investigation and more like I feel like I'm on a quest helping people, if that makes sense, right? But here we're being more, but in these games we're being way more deductive, I feel like. It's hard to explain because music theory is crazy. Hi, I play Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, but stop halfway through 4 to do the Sky. I'm in Trail 0 so far. Oh, fun! I actually looked at.
Right.
I saw I saw a post about the like. I did not realize that a lot of these games the West just didn't have. So because like the West got Cold Steel first, right? Or maybe they didn't get it first, but they got it like or something ridiculous. Like a lot of people in the West played Cold Steel first, so it makes a lot of sense why a lot of people played Cold Steel first. But I didn't realize that like Trails from Zero and Azure didn't get ports to the West until 2022 and 2023. That's incredible. Those games came out in 2011. Hey there. Is something the matter? Yeah, I just didn't realize. I'm still learning a lot about like translation histories, and I'm glad that we're sort of entering an era now where RPGs and games made like across seas are getting global releases. This is not just like this is not just a Trails thing that's happening. This is just starting to happen more ever since like I want to say like 2017-ish. Around that era was when like games started to get translations and global releases started to happen more often. Which is across the board, not just for JRPGs, but it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like it. Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. Green explained the situation to Margaret and asked if anyone had come along looking for the wallet. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now, at least. That makes life a lot easier. True. All that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching right at the rest area in the Grand Market next, so let's head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? We will. Let's go. But whenever it's like people who are just now getting into the series, because I'm just now getting into the series. I started last March, because we're about to cycle back to almost a year. The rest area in the market over here. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went then? Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on ideas now, though. Does that help you at all? I think there could only be one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? That seems like our best bet for now. I'm on a wallet chase. It's like a goose chase, but for wallets. Oh my god, that's her. Oh, Adios, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my Mira in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act makes it kind of obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Ah! to all of you. You can't turn around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any... Please calm down. We just want to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am. Thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? I showed Annabelle the wallet. That's my wallet! Where did you find it? Well, you see, you returned the lost wallet to Annabelle and explained the situation to her. Thank you so much! I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe for me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts after all, it would seem. Looks that way, yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you like. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone aren't enough. I see. Well, how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet search began. I see no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Ah, thank you. We gratefully accept it then. You're very welcome. Thank you again for finding my wallet. So you managed to find the owner after all then. Thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Please excuse us then. Nice. Hello, Soulskill. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Aren't you students in the military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students from Thor's Military Academy. And we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you permit it. Dude, Laura is so smart. Alright, stay here, and I'll see what I can do. You made it! You made it! What's up, Gio? How's it going? It looks like we might be able to hear what they say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like this, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Duper's also really smart in terms of this. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So, what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came there to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Going alright, just hanging out? That's good. Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age. Seems like you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, their #1 priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord. Okay, well, there's a big red flag here in this sentence. Enforce the will. Okay. Not public safety, not keeping crime low. No. The goal of the army, of the local army, the small militia that protects this one town, is to enforce the will of their ruling lord. Holy shit. Holy shit. Duke Alvarea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute.
We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers. Follow our orders. That's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Doesn't he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore. What's up, lady? What's up, Jeff? How's it going? So, is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Oh, Elliot, come on, spit some fire. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? The merchant for the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? I was not paying attention. What are you all looking at me like that for? How did you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Oh, he slipped up! He slipped up! Let's go, Elliot! Let's fucking go! I love him speaking up. I'm glad that he did. I'm so proud of him. I'm actually so proud of him. Let's go, Elliot. Our sweet rabbit boy. We have our own ways of finding these things out. You would do well not to underestimate us. Bro, you ain't the fucking intelligence division from... You ain't fucking Richard's intelligence division. You ain't them. They could get... If he was telling me that, I would believe him. Because that's what that motherfucker did. Now, we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Definitely suspicious. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night. It was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though, that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Galbraith must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits at the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed of the tension between them. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought up under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough where they'd feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You made a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we need to know is, the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in CELDIC. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah. That's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around the main roads to see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving, or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. I wouldn't dream of it. If you're a completionist, this trail's going to be... Yeah, I mean, I'm not... I do like completing games, but typically this is a blind playthrough, so I'm probably, like, I'll look for hidden quests. Like, I have a guide that I, like, glance at, see where a hidden quest is. I'll go do it, because I want to absorb as much as I can. But I'll probably miss some stuff. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm probably gonna go back at either my own time or to get footage for a video, because I definitely want to make videos regarding... I definitely want to make YouTube videos talking about these games. I just haven't thought of a script yet. I still can't go to the open road. I just want to fight this monster quest in. But I've been playing the series in order, and I think it is, like, now that we have access to pretty much all of them almost, all the ones that are out here in the... over here, I think the best way to play these games now is to just start from the very beginning. Look what that nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town. There was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to its dangers, suggests he must possess formidable skill. Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town then? I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I never seen him before that. Really now? That sounds like a lead if I've ever heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant, at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. Alright, let's go find this guy. A drunk guy passed out. Is she okay? I don't know. Bring me another drink. Ew, this guy reeks. How much does he put down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you'd like. Leave me alone. It's good for nothing. He just lost his job. We're having a nature park for my whole life. Nature park? I wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria nature park we saw yesterday. Oh, you guys know it? Yeah, you should be the park ranger for our old place. And then you lost your job. Yeah, I don't know where to. I got my life job, I did. And then he just came and took it all from me. That damned official just showed up out of nowhere, told me I was sacked. I can't take a guy's livelihood off of like that. It's not fair. This job was my life, man. Life. Yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't seem right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without a good reason. Right? So did I somebody already says how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was reading here last night too, see? A bunch of kids in ranger uniforms walking out of this town through west exit. Weird your thing was? You're carrying a whole bunch of boxes too. Middle of the night. Kissy days, I tell you. You don't think they could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it. But given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise if they're undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. And if a provincial officer was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. What? I say something useful or something? I know what I said, but if I help you out, why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to the Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Okay. I can go do stuff now, I believe. Alright. We did the Lost Wallet already. I'm gonna check. I don't recall there being any hidden things for me to do currently, but I will check it just in case. Okay, there are no hidden quests. We just gotta do... we just gotta do things. We're going to the West Highway. I unfortunately have missed one hidden side quest and some bonus AP, but that's okay. It honestly is not that big of a deal. How good this music is.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
I say they take a hard left.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
All right, hit me with the battle tunes. How do I play this game? It's been a minute. By a minute, I mean it's been a week.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Of course. My turn.
Huh?
This song is so good, dude. It's really good. This is
My turn.
an absolutely incredible.
My turn. Right.
Right. Fire.
Oh,
Here we go.
it's fine.
Go. An opening. My turn.
It's fine. We have like 8 billion
We
turns.
should keep going.
It's fine. I'll chip him down. Bum, 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 bum.
A worthy adversary. Go.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Got it. Leave it to me.
We got the Zwardar. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this song's so good. Okay,
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Alright, we can detect. Bum,
Analysis complete.
I love this enemy design, by the way. This is really cool. I love how that, like, it looks like scary eyes on the like, chest feathers. Alright, weak to fire and earth. Very unbalanced by Pierce. We got 4 stars, not because of that, so...
Right.
Ba, 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 ba.
Shatter.
That's a fuck ton of damage from Laura.
Go.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn. Go.
I'll pick you up.
Finally, I have an S break so I can take away 50% heals from bosses.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
That's 3,000 damage, and they're sealed? Uh-oh. We're okay. It's just a tornado. Ow! Okay. Tornadoes hurt. I'm sorry. We're not in Kansas anymore. I get it. Yeah, it's fine.
Here. My turn.
Defense increase isn't really going to help.
I can do this.
Bum, bum, ba, 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 la. Okay. We're gonna do this. Like with Laura, Flame
Turn to
Bird.
flames. Burn. Go.
An opening.
Hit him for a good amount of damage. Earth Lance. That did a little less than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Ow. I'm hurting a bit.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Laura, I need you to run over and heal Areen a little bit. In fact, I'll use the Tira Bomb.
Thanks.
Just because he kinda needs it. Okay, he's almost low.
Right. Focus activated.
Of course.
La, 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 la. Okay, so... Oh, that's on Elliot. Shit. He's gonna die! Okay, what can I do? Can I do anything?
We should retreat.
Can I do anything to help my dear friend Elliot here? I don't think so. That's okay.
Shatter! Off guard!
That's fucked up.
Nice. One.
Ha!
Here we go! There!
Right.
Well, let's get him up.
Here we go! My turn. Ha!
Nice.
You still have a lot of training to do.
And nothing bad happened. Oh, Force leveled up. Hell yeah. We got Impassion. We have 10 CP per enemy kill now. Epic. Cannon rates level 2. We have Tira now from that. Better healing. Epic.
I did it!
Wow, Master Quartz actually level up, not slow as fuck in this game. Because in Azure, they are very, very slow to level up. Like, you're in the final dungeon and your first ones are finally getting level 5. It's a little ridiculous in that game, I'm not gonna lie. Did I get that breath one? Yeah, so... Ellie doesn't need this. This is useless. Breath is good, but Elliot kind of already has an AoE healing thing. It doesn't matter. He's kind of support boy anyway. Can you grind a level in open Azure? You can, but the thing is, I don't know how this game's XP system works, but before, because XP scales, like how much XP you get scales with your level, the same way works. It works the same way for Master Quartz, because Master Quartz gets a percentage of what you got XP wise. So if you're at the level you should be in Azure, which you very much so will be if you're just playing the game normally, because it's not, you don't ever have to grind in this series, it feels. Your quartz are, your Master Quartz are just gonna level up really, really slowly. Because you're not getting any, your Master Quartz is getting a fraction of you already getting that much experience points. If that makes sense. Yeah, the court system in this game is very, it's very much so Final Fantasy VII, which, this is Trails, so this is a better game than Final Fantasy VII. No shade to Final Fantasy VII there, even though I'm just saying. This system already feels like just because we have so many slots to work with, it's already like an improved materia system. What's up, Sydney? Hello. Really can't thank you enough. I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly to know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for this job well done. Here, take this. Ooh, 5U material. Like the pins of those new, they're VTube Studio items, so I can just like put them on, and I just leave them on. Like if I change my outfit, they don't go anywhere. They're always here, which is neat. The only time it looks kind of awkward is when I take the cloak off, because it looks like they're pinned into my skin. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. There's no need to. You definitely earned it. Nah, tattoo upgrade. So I do want to get my two flags tattooed eventually. I already have an idea of which one but I'm gonna integrate them. So how fire we're getting a so I wanna get some there's like a couple tattoos I want. But my brain tells me that they need to be significant enough to me where I will never regret getting this, right? Because, like, I think a lot of younger people don't get that tattoos are, like, a big deal. Like, if you get a tattoo, that's just on you. And some people get that, some people don't. I'm someone who cares a lot about that. Leah Crosscoat, you're spelling her name wrong. There's no H in that name. I'm joking. Crosscode, I think instead of getting, like, Leah herself, I think I would get, maybe the, logo. Or something, like the startup, the little startup headset thing. That would be kind of cool. There's a book I can get. In the farmhouse. I mean, we're going there anyway. It's okay. I was pronouncing Leah's name wrong. For like the entirety of my first couple of times playing Crosscode. Because I was pronouncing it Lee. Because I thought it was cute. What was the inn's name? It's like Weathercock or something. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Come on. Doing this with Reen is a lot easier, but I like playing as Laura.
Here we go.
Buyer's remorse for tattoos.
Now's our chance.
It's my turn.
I gotta make sure I'm linked.
Go!
I'll take you up. Of course.
Oh, epic. 2 for the price of 1.
I can do this.
I'm so happy that crafts are good
Turn
in
to
this
flames.
game. Because, oh man. I mean, crafts are good in the crossbell games, don't get me
I'll
wrong.
take you up.
That was perfect, Elisa.
Let's keep it up.
Those two are cute. But I really like, my brain lost its train of thought. I'm so sorry. I forgot what I was talking about. I was too busy vibing. And I vibed a little too hard that my brain fell out of, the place where my brain is supposed to be. Crafts, yeah, crafts, the moves. In, like, the Sky games, they were kind of dog shit with a couple exceptions. Like, Trails in the Sky first chapter and second chapter, most crafts were pretty fucking terrible. Like, Joshua had, like, some really good ones, because most of them were delay arts, or an AoE. He had, like, Evil Eye, which was AoE, a delay. Which is pretty good. And then there was a couple others that were okay, but most of them were pretty fucking bad. Until, like, Sky the Third, where Impede was a little better. And some quartzes were rebalanced, because water was everything. Water quartz was everything in that first game.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here. I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
I might need to turn the music volume down compared to the voices.
It's...
Oh, it's the fucking accessory.
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
Now that we're outside of, like, the stupid anime trope, like, phase right now, I don't know if Elisa goes back into stupid anime trope phase because she's the box art girl. She might. I don't know. When she's actually being a character instead of just awkward, bad tropes from 2013 and lower, I like her. Pretty good character so far. I like all four of these the guys on screen right now. I feel like this game's done a really good job at giving all the characters the time they need to sort of introduce themselves to the player. I really like it.
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Do I have any mods here? Mod. Oh wait, Sydney's a mod. Kill. I don't know if you're still here. I have it open, so it's fine. Banned. Got him. I almost misclicked and banned GeoBlood on accident. That would have been sad, and I would have been sad because I don't want to ban GeoBlood. GeoBlood's cool. I hope she just pulls out her sword and fucking breaks this lock in two, by the way.
Destroy it?
I was joking! I was joking, Laura! I was joking,
The lock
Laura!
seems quite solid, but my sword should be
In the name of justice! Wait, come on, Rain, let her do it.
I'll do it.
What do you mean you'll do
Done
it?
quietly.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to do?
Reen Schwarzer, are you about to split this lock in two?
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Did it work?
Huh?
Ooh!
Seriously?
Hell yeah! Like a knife through butter! Let's fucking go, Reen! That was awesome. That was incredibly cool. I like how the art, like the actual in-game like arts that we use are real things.
I did. Thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Can she the lock? Yeah.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
I'm probably gonna switch to Reen here on the field just to
Right. I can do this.
have a better... have a broken attack. Look how big this is. Look how massive this covers me.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah, what do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
I love active voices in RPGs. It's such a fun little thing. I like hearing the characters make comments on things in the world. Like, I think that's really cool. Oh my... I need to listen to this music for a moment. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Is this the best soundtrack I've ever heard in my life? Because every song has been the best song I've ever heard. Whoever told me that, like, the music in this series just keeps getting better, I didn't believe you, because Trails from the Sky, that soundtrack is already amazing. So, and it just gets better? Like, what the hell?
Here we go.
That's illegal. That's not how things are supposed to work. That is a panda, and it's going to fight me.
There. Now's our chance.
An opening! My turn.
Well, I'm just gonna cut you up. Boom, 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 boom.
Analyzing enemy attack pattern.
That is a panda.
It's my turn.
And it's weak to fire and very weak to burn.
Turn to flames. Go!
I'll take you up.
Here we go. Go.
An
Okay, we're
opening!
kind of fucking him up.
My turn. Ta!
Right.
My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I've only just begun.
She's awesome.
I did it!
That was cute. That was really cute. I love level up. I love little level up screens like that so much. I love I did it. Oh, what the hell? That's a scary looking bug. Oh. Okay, it's fine.
Advantage is ours.
It's fine. That's a lot of guys.
turn.
Yeah, that's a lot of guys.
All right, let's do.
It's my turn.
You have my thing.
Thanks.
Of course.
I don't need to use my S break here. I can just kind of murder.
My turn.
Blue Lullaby does damage, so... Oh my god, I got
My
2
turn.
procs of the sleep.
There.
This should kill these 3.
Right.
Reen's gonna be an S-craft spammer once he gets his, isn't he? Because he just generates so much.
Let's go.
Right. Shatter.
That's so much damage. My god. Oh, this is gonna kill him, right? Critical hit on the fire? Oh yeah, he's dead. Cooked even.
That takes care of them.
Yes, give me all the Sepith. I want all of it. I want all of it. I need all of it. I will never have a Sepith shortage ever again.
Enemies
Oh.
ahead! We'll have to fight!
Right.
Well... I don't want that panda to hit me, so your movement will get decreased, bro.
On guard.
Ah.
Go!
I thought his ass was still about to come at me. I can hit all three. I love positioning. This game, it feels like the hitboxes are perfect on the moves. Like, I feel like I actually am able to, like, be clever with my aiming. Like there, look at that. That is kind of generous on the panda though, but okay,
my
that's
turn.
the one I wanted to put to sleep. Golden Spheres has a bigger radius, and I can pre-aim it, so let's see. Ow.
My turn.
Of course.
Right.
Let's
go.
My turn.
You didn't die?
Go!
There we go.
We'll cut our own path.
We got a bunch of Sepith. No jokes, though. This game is a hater of jokes. Securia Ball. This music is beautiful! Oh my god, my ears are in pure bliss.
Now's our chance.
I don't even know how to describe
My
it.
turn.
This is amazing.
All right.
I can do this.
Right.
I can do this.
Okay, I am forgetting that, like, these are really expensive.
Turn to now.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum.
My turn. Go!
Oh, hell yeah. Unbalance is a...
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
I already love these two together, by the way. I already adore these two. Their, like, bond via swordsmanship is just cool.
Oh, a treasure chest!
I'm back.
Advantage is out.
My turn. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
You have my thanks.
Thanks!
Of course.
So much damage. It's weak to Death Blow. That's kind of funny. I don't have death blow anything, but
My turn. All right.
Right.
You have my thanks.
Thanks.
Of course.
can I kill this guy? Oh my god.
Guard. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go.
Green is about to hit a level up.
This way's a dead end.
Citrus bottle in her chest.
Yeah, this park covers a lot more area than I was expecting.
It's a treasure chest.
Prevents faints, HP, defense ADF, I mean... we'll give this to, Elliot. We have an entire game
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
we have a lot of game to play for. There's a lot of time. Oh.
This looks tough. Careful.
My turn.
Weak to fire.
All right.
But I couldn't stun them, so.
I can do this.
Means they can probably be burned.
Turn to flames.
Of course.
They have a lot of HP.
Shatter! Off guard. My turn.
Sleep would be huge here. Fuck it.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Radiant Blade Dance! Bam. Hey, I killed one. Ooh,
My turn.
Faint is not fun.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with those guys. Alright, well, that's okay. I'm okay with burning my, my S-Craft there. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. I get turned around. I'm not used to playing these games in 3D. I get turned around so easily.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot. Now's our chance.
Go.
Bum, 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 bum.
There.
Right.
Burn that panda.
Right.
Now put the panda to sleep, maybe?
Right. Huh?
Go.
My turn. Hey!
Ooh,
do
0 arts. I'm so down.
Ha!
I'll take the free heat wave.
That takes care of them.
All right.
Nice. We got a Terra Balm. Very, very useful. I've been pretty satisfied throughout the series with how items have been treated. I feel like every item, every like kind of item, With the exception of the
advantage is ours.
with the exception of
Here we go.
attack items, most attack items are all bad.
There. Go.
Oh, this is also a crit. Bam.
I can do this.
Right.
Right. Ta! We should keep going. Not
Level up for Laura. Nice. As Laura gets stronger, the game becomes easier. Because seems very, very broken.
Is that a treasure chest?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Also,
Here we go.
her sword hitbox in the overworld is so weird. It's surprisingly
An
wonky.
opening.
I can do this.
Right.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum.
My turn.
Go.
I can do this.
What do you mean you can't deal
My turn.
46 damage? Whatever.
Right. Hey.
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I did it!
Alright. Airstrike in a chest.
I can't sense anyone in this area.
Okay, Laura. I too cannot sense anybody in this area. I was not aware.
A challenging foe. We should engage a worthy adversary.
Here we go. All right.
I can do this.
I don't want to deal with the panda and this motherfucker. I'm just gonna do this and then
You have my thanks.
I'm just gonna hit them really hard.
We should keep going.
I don't like those enemies.
Is that a treasure chest?
It is a treasure chest. I got a coral ring. It's just the worst coral bracelet. Preventing seal is nice though. I almost would rather prevent seal than prevent blind.
Right.
I can do this. Fire!
Go.
Bum, bum, bum.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. All right.
Honestly, every fight I should just start off
my
with
turn.
Reen casting mode. Oh my god, a miss.
Hey.
My turn.
With Reen casting motivate, just so we have passive craft regeneration.
Go!
I'll pick you up.
Of course. Hey.
Right. All right, let's keep going.
Ba 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 ba. I got a celestial bomb. Okay. Nice.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Wow, there's a lot of enemies in that little corner right there. What the hell is happening there? We got a couple of treasure chests on this path.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. All right.
It's my turn.
Right. Hey!
Plus, Laura kind of just kills everything, so... It's not like Reen needs to spend his turn dealing damage.
Right. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, this is a monster chest, right?
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Right.
Well... Not even a warning.
Hang in there.
It's okay, so if this thing walks up to me,
Go.
it's not particularly good, but
All right. Let's do this.
it's better than Reen fainting there. That's fine. Okay, what isn't fine here is... Ooh. This is a predicament. Okay, here's how I get out of this. I need to cure faint. I have a Curia Bomb.
You have my thing.
I can hit most of these enemies. The big apes are the scarier ones. We have a big buff, so they should all die in one hit. Oh, except for that one. I low rolled on that.
I can do this.
We will unbalance this one.
Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll back you up.
Should just die, right? Oh no, it won't die.
Go.
Nice.
My turn.
Nice.
I've got you.
Go.
Bop.
Of course. Hey!
Bop. Bop.
Is everybody okay?
Alright. It was a little scary. Man, we got a heat wave. I mean, we already have a heat wave. Unless I want to... I can't really throw it on Elliot, so... That's gonna be, that's not gonna be, that's not gonna be very helpful for now. Alright. Got a Terra Bomb in that chest. It's giving me healing items, so... Which is good, because I had no money to buy any healing items. I spent it all.
Let's get 'em. Here we go.
Come on. Come on. You're not gonna give it to me? It's like, come on. I swear I can do it. That's okay.
All right.
I can do this.
You have my thing.
Thanks.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
We're getting unbalanced here. I will probably kill if I do it on this one. Oh, never mind. It just
My
flat
turn.
out died.
Fire! Now!
I'll pick you up.
Right. Ta! Evil will fall before my blade.
Nice. We have Quartz. It's a good spell. Automatic recover from KO. Okay. Fortuna. That's a really good spell. Alright. Nice. Again, everyone's Master Quartz is up there. That's just a lot of stat. Oh, that's just a big stat boost, honestly, as well. Okay, I got turned around again. That is bound to happen in this game a lot.
It's a treasure chest!
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Okay, well.
Ta! Now!
Here we go. All right.
I can do this.
You have my thing,
Nice. Ow.
Right. Ta!
My turn.
Right! Fire! Now!
I'll pick you up.
My turn. Ha! We should keep going.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, I have found myself in a predicament, haven't I?
Go. All right.
There are a lot of enemies making coming for me right now. I don't like using Curia bombs here because I don't have that many, but couldn't buy anything with feints.
You have my things.
Right! Turn to flame!
Oh, I didn't even set him on fire.
Of course.
That's okay. Earth Cleaver hits everything here, right?
Right.
Here we go. There.
I can do this. Turn to
Bound.
go!
I'll pick you up.
Right. Ha! We should keep going.
Stupid pigment. Okay. They're infinitely respawning. They are infinite. They are infinite. I am trapped here. I am trapped in a field of mushrooms forever.
My turn. Ta!
I can do this.
Right.
Uh-oh. You miss.
Not yet. There. Now's our chance.
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with.
Yeah, this is cool and all, but I am currently dying.
have to fight.
My turn.
They're never ending.
All right.
The mushrooms are forever.
I can do this.
I'm trapped here.
Here we go. Go.
An opening!
Right.
Surely you can do a little over 180. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
we did it.
Is that a treasure chest?
It is a treasure chest. With the golden sphere inside. I think you already have that, right? Oh, you have it. You get it from your quartz here. We have a space slot open. We gotta get that there done soon. I should fight that. I thought about the septon. I thought about the septon. I need it.
My turn.
I'm addicted to it.
All right.
Of course.
Right. Fire!
My turn.
I can do this.
Bum bum
My
bum
turn.
bum 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 bum.
Now's our chance.
An opening!
Nice.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Great.
Another level up under Reen's belt. I might leave so I can, cause I have a decent amount. I forgot to go to the Nah, I guess I don't.
Oh, hey! There's an orbment charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Oh, I can do stuff here. I forgot. Okay, let's open that slot in Elliot. So my guy can put in that fancy schmancy new golden sphere. We have a special heat wave. Let's give some stats. I want 2 of those for sure. EP cut, my beloved. Okay, EP cut 1 actually sounds really, really solid here. Instead of a shield, oh, this has to be water. It's fine. Information is fine. Evade is pretty good. luminous ray, a Lucile beam of lunar light. I think that's new. I guess Arena 15 of 8, that's pretty good. This airstrike is better. I don't have Mira. I would upgrade my weapons, but I don't have Mira. Oh my god, I actually just don't have money. Wait. And I can't, I mean, I could go back, but it's not worth it, isn't it? Alright, well, it's whatever. I'll be fine. Worst case scenario, there's a boss here or something that I struggle with, and then I go back. But like, that's not gonna happen.
There they are.
I just got an email.
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
I think that's Matt Mercer.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Who's there?
Oh, you're those students from yesterday.
I know
Education! Matt Mercer, what are you doing, my falafel? He's everywhere.
Don't tell me you broke in.
He's Oliver in this game, and that makes me so fucking happy. Because
Indeed, we
he
did.
fits him so well.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
And now, we're going to execute you. Oh, shit.
Let's take them out.
They're just kids. They should be no match for us.
And since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
Watch out, guys!
I will say, the party is talking about... I'm sorry, I just got stun-locked by the sick-ass tunes that have entered my ear holes. My god. This game continues to wow me with music, huh? I think this song is played before, but I was not paying attention, I guess. They're just park rangers. Need a dancing emote? Yeah, eventually.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, okay.
Something I need to commission. got one asleep. I'll take it.
Hang in there.
You have my thing.
Thanks. Right.
Alright, Laura's S-Craft is supercharged. And... she'll probably be one-shot with this. I'll have to do it with less attacks this way, because one of the guys over here is sleeping. Oh, wow. Big overkill.
Here we go.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Right.
Alright, that guy's down.
An opening.
Oh my god. We just killed the man while he
Your
was
swordsmanship
sleeping.
gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Not bad.
All right.
Nice. 2 level ups, 1 for Elliot, 1 for Laura. That's always nice. Yeah, but a dancing emote, that's a good idea. I could get a dancing emote.
This has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids!
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Hmm?
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Flute.
Huh?
What was that?
Uh-oh.
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
It's coming this way.
Oh no, it is an enormous beast. Ew, that's terrifying. Holy shit! I'm scared.
Help!
I'm terrified. Holy fuck!
A giant baboon?
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest.
I love Laura so much. It's like, is that a giant baboon? It's huge! It's huge! And then Laura just goes, I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest.
What would you suggest, Reem?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Radios, help us!
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Okay.
Of course.
I kind of regret using all of my craft points now. But it's okay. Laura going first here sucks.
My turn!
Okay.
Keep it up, everyone!
It's a boss fight, so I'm gonna stack up the defenses.
I get it.
Whoa, Ring can now use Flame Slash. Ring can now use his S-Craft. He can also now use S-Breaks like Laura.
Here we go.
What do you mean? What do you mean? He's like, oh, I have an epiphany. Okay. Well,
Alright,
I
let's
want to
do
be
this.
I want to be hella buffed up for
Give it to
this.
me. Right. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
All right. We got Reen's S-Craft, his first one, and we're gonna test it out on this big guy.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, Reen, I see you. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was neat. Alright. I gotta do it these ones too, so...
Shatter!
But they can afflict faint, and that's scary. Yep. That's really bad.
Right.
That is... actually quite bad. I guess what can I really do here?
Thanks.
Keep healing, I suppose.
Right. Give it up.
Raise our defenses even higher, so even if they keep hitting me, I'm not gonna die. Because these are all going to be crits. All of them.
Right. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Ow.
Right. Give it up.
Alright. Oh my god. I want to be done! I want out of the blender!
It's my turn.
I'm trapped here! Alright. Fuck it. I have one last Curia Bomb.
You have my thanks.
I am trapped no longer. I don't think it will die, but... yeah, that's okay. Ouch.
My turn. All right.
Right.
Okay. I can go for the sleep. Oh, but it's like they resist sleep. They don't get put to sleep very often.
Give it up.
I need defense buffs to reset. Oh my god, he missed! Oh my god, that's perfect. That is so good.
Let's go.
Well, happiness doesn't last for long. Damn, that sucks. Ow! Shit, dude. Okay. Okay, the plan.
It's my turn.
We're gonna start casting that on Elisa, and then we're gonna go give a revolving bulb to Laura, which will make her walk over and heal pretty much everybody except for Elliot, apparently. But that's okay.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Oh, please.
Jesus.
Right.
New craft points back, so we're gonna do that.
My turn.
Wait. Link with Reen again. Armor breaker. We're setting up for big damage here. It would be preferable to get these buffs back up again. Yep, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, we're gonna motivate one more time. Oh, Elliot is sealed.
All right, let's...
And so is Elisa.
It's my
But-
turn. Let's go.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, can you not get your stats down? Or what the?
Shatter! Off guard.
Oh, it just doesn't last for that long. I see. Well, in that case...
Flames, gather on my blade.
This should do a lot.
Arcus, activate!
Huh?
Burn him.
Fool.
Right.
Okay, let's see here. It's clear to me that these two spamming their S-crafts is what's gonna be like the main helping thing in this fight, so...
My turn. Ta!
My turn.
Holy fists, man. That hurt. Shit, dude.
It's my turn.
Let's see,
Turn to flames.
it's kind of my best bet. Burn him!
Go.
Oh, I got the balance on it. Two. Ow.
Focus activate!
My turn.
Alright.
That buff needs to stay up. Because that's how we do damage in this fight.
Thanks.
I wish I put on faint immunity.
Right.
Also, why the fuck are you over here? Go away.
Focus activate.
Give it up!
My turn.
Okay. Fire. It's just a little bit more damage. Ow.
Here we go.
Rude.
It's my turn.
You have my thanks.
Okay. We have 2 S-crafts blocked and loaded. He's got 9k HP left. We're gonna hit him with the we're gonna hit him with armor breaker. Oh, we got that little extra damage too. We're gonna hit him with armor breaker. We're gonna hit him with radiant dance. So his defense is dropped, and we also have a 50% increase to our strength on both Laura and Reen. That's 300, 350, 100 damage, or I mean 3,500 damage. Okay.
Flames, gather on my blade.
It's okay. This is my master plan. Oh man, I was hoping to kill with that. He died to burn! Oh my god! I wanted to. Let's go! Okay. I was like, oh dang, I wanted the S-Craft to kill. That would have been cool, but that is even better.
Nicely done.
That was a tough fight, mostly because I didn't have any,
That was kind of
I didn't have any faint resist, so that was kind of a snag in the middle of the road at several cases in that fight, but
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Reen,
hey, when internet
what
goes
was that
down on my
skill you
but
just
glad you got through the
performed?
fight. Yeah, first try with a few snags, but we did it. Did you see the way I won that fight? It's pretty funny.
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Reen.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
How did you do it? I just stacked up 2 S-Crafts, but it barely didn't kill, but the burn from Flame Slash killed him. But the best part about it is the boss didn't do an action. He just ran away on his turn and then died immediately.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own.
It was funny.
We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here? Bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are.
And they're not alone.
Put
Oh,
your hands in the
come
air.
on!
Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you!
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What? Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous!
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place.
This is some bullshit!
The Kreuzin province is the territory of Duke Alborea. And I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Who's there? Oh!
It's the Railway Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, I'm also lost.
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
Hi.
I see Maiden. Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreuzin Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, CELDIC is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes.
She just Lloyd Bannings all over this fucking guy.
Do you wish to contest this judgment?
She just fucking Lloyded on him. What's he got? Yeah, you suppose not. Get fucked, asshole.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to CELDIC.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
We had a deal.
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
And the police don't get arrested because corrupt governments.
Totally boned.
There's no point in resisting.
You're coming with us.
Damned iron blood dog.
She's really pretty.
She's real for this one.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Okay.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army.
She is pretty.
And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
One of these times, someone's gonna be lurking or watching the stream. They're gonna hear me screenshot 15 times on a scene, and they're gonna think I'm like this weirdo who just screenshots women in video games. But whenever there's like a close-up of a character, I just mash F12 on any PC game, and then I use that for thumbnails. like that would be good for thumbnails. We really are grateful for everything you've done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be so modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours, and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain? Of course. I'm intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. We are greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Erebonian soldiers. So I'd appreciate if you tried not to stand up too much. Your presence may create some anxiety among locals. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for your cooperation with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh no, not at all. And we really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me. Really, in fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study too. To build character, perhaps. Hello! Welcome. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Oh!
Instructor?
Oh, are they related? They look very similar now that I think about it.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's actual wifey.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
So, like, that's a good thumbnail.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Right.
Was she really part of the military? She sure didn't seem like it. Her movements and actions, however, those were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the railway military police really seemed really well trained too. You know her instructor? You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Understood? Do take care, everyone. Give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. And if you ever in the area again, please do come to the market and say hi. You'll be more than welcome. We will. Thank you for everything.
She's asleep again.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, But it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
That's some liberal shit. That's like literally some of the first advice that Shara gives Estelle and Joshua when they like start their journey as junior bracers. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books.
Exactly! Going to see things with your own eyes. That's really cool.
And getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in CELDIC.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Good morning.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Yeah! Oh my god! We made the connection together, Reen!
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in CELDIC do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
And that's why we're here! Because we need to be those people!
Well, you got me. Which means...
No way. No way. No way. No way.
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
We caught her red-handed, and then she went, anyway.
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just, well, we've been in the same class for a month now. And this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
Okay. Lore drop.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one.
He definitely doesn't.
My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all.
That's sweet.
And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
He's sweet. He's a sweet boy. I like him. Oh, I like him.
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Marcus is gonna kill us.
Ah, youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park.
Last time we were seeing beasts like that was,
Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
like, we were seeing beasts like that near, like, if Trails from Zero is happening right now, like, near, the middle of it, is happening right now. Oh, what the hell is happening here?
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
I didn't even get to finish my thought earlier. Who the fuck are these guys? Oh my god! And that's how the chapter ends? No! Oh my goodness. Damn. I mean...
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
I am moving up in the world. Thank you, Sarah.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Medal of Fortitude.
Keep up the good work. Good showing, everyone.
I got an A. Is that good? Let's see. I think this chapter... Okay. Okay, I got 50 out of 55. That's actually not, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Class 7 bonds have been strengthened. Ooh! Rain and Elliot reached link level 2. Oh, we get finishing blow now. Same thing. Nice. Alright, well that seems like a good spot to end. Holy shit, that was... Wow. I was talking about how, like, this is around the time when culty stuff's happening over in Crossbell. So maybe some of the beasts are, like, roaming over here. Because Crossbell is between, like, Erebone. We're, like, near... CELDIC is very close to Crossbell. If I recall correctly. So maybe that's what that thing was. Maybe there's some Pleroma grass situation happening. I don't know. That's just me theorizing and trying to piece together what's happening in the world, in the timeline or whatever. But Also, that's just like a testament to how good the world building is in Trails, because I can like recall information like that on a whim. It's not like I was studying it or anything. I just was paying attention because I was immersed. And I also kind of like how I find it interesting how, I guess maybe it's because it was their first series, how Sky, the Sky games are kind of their own story. Like Crossbell ties the two together. Like I don't know. I can't speak on it until I play the rest of the series. I think I don't have enough brain in my brain to brain what I want to brain right now. Brains. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Mystery. So much mystery. I'm excited to keep playing. I have to play Blasphemous tomorrow. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to, because I've been putting off that game for too long. And I'll be back with some more Cold Steel on Friday. But who knows? If I have enough energy on Wednesday, I might just say screw it and stream it anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am going to go to sleep probably. But have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.